Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for joining us tonight. The presentation will begin shortly.
Happy holidays and welcome to Enloe Medical Center's annual tree lighting ceremony. I am Suzanne Watroba, Director of Advancement at Enloe, and it is my pleasure to offer our warmest welcome to you this evening. Thank you for joining us as we celebrate the holiday season on Giving Tuesday. We want to thank you, all of you that supported local charities like the Enloe Foundation on this important day of giving. Your gifts make a positive difference right here for our friends, family, and neighbors. Thank you. We have a wonderful evening planned as we light up not only our holiday trees, but the entire Enloe Park. We will also enjoy festive music, hear words of gratitude and inspiration, and of course, have a very special visit from Santa Claus and Mrs. Claus too. So be sure to stay tuned throughout the entire broadcast as we celebrate the most wonderful time of the year. Now let's enjoy some sounds of the season from the Children's Choir of Chico. I know I will be singing all of these songs all season long, which is great because my friend Buddy the Elf says that the best way to spread Christmas cheer is singing loud for all to hear. So now let's enjoy some more songs from the Children's Choir of Chico.
It is to hide and seek
you, Children's Choir of Chico. What an incredible performance. We are going to this is a live performance, so we're just going to give a couple minutes to let these talented kids exit the stage. But for those of you who haven't visited Enloe in this beautiful park, I want to let you know that we are right here outside of the main entrance of our hospital. And many of our patients and devoted caregivers have opened up their windows to enjoy the sounds of the music and enjoy the Christmas lights. We would like to send everyone being cared for at Enloe our strength and our warmest wishes of healing, health, and happiness. And now it is my absolute pleasure to introduce Enloe Medical Center's President and CEO, Mike Weltermuth.
Thank you, Suzanne. I'd also like to thank the Children's Choir of Chico for that great performance. We appreciate them being with us every year, and without them, this ceremony wouldn't be nearly what we'd like it to be for our community. I'd like to thank all of you for joining us as we kick off the holiday season with our annual and this year virtual tree lighting ceremony. The holidays are a great time for family and friends and community, and we appreciate you sharing this tradition with us. In a few minutes, we're going to invite a special guest to turn on the lights for us. But before we do, I'd be remiss if I didn't thank our great engineering department for the wonderful job that they've done setting the stage for this tree lighting event, as you'll see in a few minutes. The tree behind me is symbolic of the memorial tree that faces the esplanade, honoring two very important dedicated Enloe employees, Alice Starmer and Ron Jones. Alice, an Enloe administrator from 1969 to 1989, was an outgoing and hardworking individual with a fun-loving spirit. Alice was dedicated to both her family and our community, and in her honor, her family gave us our first Christmas tree. Ron Jones, also known as Jonesy, was a pilot for Enloe Flight Care. He served our community from 1991 to 2001, when he died in the line of duty. Jonesy was an accomplished and caring man who was very passionate about his work and his family. To honor his memory, we incorporated his initials in the tail identification of our helicopter, along with the date of his last flight. We are thankful this evening to remember and celebrate the lives of Ron Jones and Alice Starmer by not only lighting our memorial tree on the esplanade, but for this symbolic tree behind me, as well as lighting the entire Enloe Park. We also welcome the members of their families that have joined us virtually tonight. In addition to Alice and Jonesy, each year we honor our caregivers and the community we serve. Enloe would not be the beacon of light that it is without the support of our community, our volunteers, our employees, our nurses, and our physicians. Many hands contribute to the care we provide, and we are genuinely thankful for each and every one of you. Tonight, we want to dedicate this event to honor a very special member of the Enloe family, Marty Marshall. I'd like to invite Marty to come over here for a few minutes. I might need my glasses for this. Now, Marty is a very humble guy, as you all know, but his staff helped us put together a little bit of information about him, so I'm going to have him stand here uncomfortably while I read it. For decades, Marty has been an influential, caring, wise, and compassionate leader here at Enloe. He embodies leading by example with fairness, humility, and a genuine love for what he does, and a true belief in each and every person that works for him. His influence and mentoring spans decades and generations in our emergency medical services community. Marty came to Enloe in the summer of 1985 as one of our original pilots to launch our flight care program. Marty's work and dedication is not just isolated to our flight care program, however. Over his 36 years here at Enloe, He has been a cornerstone leader for our Grand Ambulance operations as well here in Butte County, as well as Glenn and Colusa County, our emergency dispatch center, our security department, and many years as the emergency services director as well. Marty recently retired from flying, but leaves behind a legacy of leadership, compassion, and wisdom, and a decades-long emergency medical system that has touched the lives of so many in our community. Marty is admired, respected, and adored by so many people. He is truly a one-of-a-kind spirit that touches anyone whose paths cross his. Thank you, Marty, for your service and your dedication and leadership. It's an honor to share the podium with you. And I'd like you now to join us. If you'll do the honors and turn on, light the park, light the tree. We're going to do a little countdown. Oh. Sorry. We're going to do a little countdown from 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Merry Christmas.
Thank you, Marty. Do you hear that? Wow. We have a special guest coming. Santa and Mrs. Claus.
Merry Christmas! Merry Christmas! Mrs. Claus, it's so beautiful here at Enloe Hospital. I'm so glad we stopped tonight. Look at that tree. It's fantastic.
Oh, hello.
Welcome, everyone.
Hello to everyone. Happy holidays. We're so happy to be here tonight. Mr. Claus and I made the trip down from the North Pole a little bit early. We had some shopping to do in downtown Chico, and we wanted to go to Bird in Hand and Made in Chico specifically.
Oh, and I like Collier Hardware.
And Collier Hardware, of course. Mr. Claus had to go to Collier Hardware. But we're very happy to be with all of you wonderful people, and especially all the little children that are watching tonight. And we're talking specifically to you because you can make your wishes on Facebook or on YouTube. Just type it in with Mom and Dad's help, and I'm going to read them to Santa so he'll know what you want. Some of you have already made your wishes, but some of you have asked some questions. So I thought we'd start with those questions first. Now, Mr. Claus,
Yes,
Santa
Mrs. Claus.
darling, Santa baby.
Santa baby. Ooh.
There are some questions from the kiddos, and one of the questions is, little Johnny wants to know, which is your favorite reindeer?
Oh, that's very easy. Now, I know most people will think it's Rudolph or Dasher and Dancer. They get all of the glory up in the front of the sleigh. But I like Donner and Blitzen. They're right next to the sleigh. Donner sings Christmas carols all night, and they work as hard as any other reindeer.
Yes, they do. Well, thank you for sharing that, Santa. Did you know that right behind you, right in the Enloe Park, is a beautiful mailbox where children can drop off their wishes for Santa, and he will read every one of those.
Everyone.
So between now and Christmas Eve, please come by and drop off your wishes in the mailbox right here. Now, Santa, the next question is from little Susie, and Susie wants to know, what is your favorite Christmas cookie?
Oh, my favorite Christmas cookie. I love sugar cookies. I love chocolate cookies. Chocolate chip cookies. I love spritz cookies. Oatmeal cookies. Oatmeal raisin cookies. In fact, if broccoli was a cookie, I'd love that too.
I have to say, Santa has not met a cookie that he didn't like. So you can leave cookies for Santa. Is there anything else that the kids should leave out for you besides cookies?
You know, the best thing to go with cookies is a nice tall glass of cool milk. And if you happen to have eggnog, I'll take that too.
Now, what about the reindeer? Should they leave a treat for the reindeer?
Well, the reindeer get treats too. If you have carrots or lettuce or even broccoli, leave those out for the reindeer. I'll make sure that they get them.
Okay, now we have some wishes coming in, and I want to read some of these wishes to you so that you know we're looking at them. The first one I see is that Novi wishes for mermaids. Can you bring mermaids?
Well, you know, the elves make mermaids at the North Pole.
I didn't know that.
They do. They make mermaids.
Well, Novi, you can look for mermaids.
She may, in fact, get a mermaid if she's a good little girl.
All right. And Irene would love a Hermione Granger doll. Do you know who Hermione Granger is?
Yes, I do. I know who Hermione is. I'm reminded of Hermione all the time.
I bet you are. I bet you are. And Charlie is wishing for a remote control car.
Ooh,
now tell me how you make remote control cars, Santa.
Well, the elves make all the toys. They're the ones with all the skills. They make those remote control cars. They even gave one to me. They're fantastic.
What kind of car was it, Santa?
It was a Chevrolet. Corvette.
A red Corvette?
Red Corvette.
Oh my goodness.
That's right.
Now, okay, somebody wants to know, where are your sleigh and elves tonight?
Well, the elves don't go with the sleigh. The
I'm
reindeer
sorry, the
go with
reindeer.
the sleigh.
Where are the reindeer?
Well, you know, when we were passing over Chico tonight, we looked down and we saw the Marty Marshall heliport. And we circled and made sure the helicopter wasn't there, and we landed on the heliport. The reindeer are there now.
Are they there? Are they up there right now?
They're up there right now.
My goodness, they're up on the roof.
I hope someone from the Enloe kitchen can bring them some carrots and lettuce and broccoli.
And broccoli. Now, I understand that because Rudolph is in the front, he takes all the G-forces when you're flying at night. So he needs extra carrots. Is that true?
Well, you know, that is true. But you know, we only use Rudolph when it's foggy out. And when it's foggy out, he needs a lot more energy to guide my sleigh.
Okay, here's some more wishes coming in, Santa. I just saw that Max would love Pokemon cards.
Pokemon cards.
Pokemon cards.
He knows that we make Pokemon cards at the North Pole.
Oh my goodness.
I hope he's a good little boy. I think I saw him on the nice list.
Well, and you know, I see a wish from Oriana, and she wishes for a new doggy toy.
Is that Oriana on Sarah Avenue?
I think it is Oriana on Sarah
Oriana
Avenue,
wants a
and
doggy
she
toy.
must be wanting a toy for her dog Chance. Can you do that for her?
I think we can do that. I did see
All
her on the
right.
nice list as well.
Good. She's on the nice list. You stay on the nice list, Oriana. All of you. Now, are there more wishes? I'm waiting to see more wishes come in. But Santa, what else would you tell the kids about life at the North Pole? How exactly do you get around the world in one night?
Well, Santa has to have some secrets, and it has something to do with this.
The magic
I do
nose?
not want the Easter Bunny to know how I do that. So.
Okay, so we can't tell you because the Easter Bunny is always trying to steal Santa's secrets.
You know, I heard that little Mikey Wiltermood wanted a cancer center for Christmas. And I think that we can get him that.
Well, has he been a good boy, Santa?
I had to look all the way down the list because W is way down there and he was there.
Good. Well, then we'll make sure that we get a new cancer center for Mikey Wiltermood. So it looks like Drake wants a radio flyer wagon. Do you still make
Drake.
wagons?
Is that? Yes, we do.
Yes.
Make wagons, radio flyers, absolutely. And he is also on the nice list. I saw Drake on the nice list.
Well, good. He better be on the nice list. And I think Samuel would like a monster truck.
Oh, we have many monster trucks at the North Pole.
What's your favorite color monster truck, Santa?
Of course, my favorite monster truck color is white.
White.
White, absolutely.
Oh, to go with your beard?
To go with my beard, to go with the snow at the North Pole.
That's very nice. Chance would like a guitar and Pokemon cards.
Guitar and Pokemon cards for
It's
Chance.
It's an unusual combination.
It is.
But I think that that's a good gift list,
Well,
don't you?
he's probably been playing the air guitar.
I
right?
think well, you do it all the time. I don't know why Chance can't. Can you show them how you play the air guitar?
I just did. It's
Okay.
like
And his little belly just rocks and rolls. Do we have
Full of cookies.
any? Oh, Miss Peggy. There's a question from Miss Peggy. She'd like a ride in the helicopter. Is that possible?
Well, I can tell you that the helicopter is very exciting, but you only want to ride in the helicopter if you get sick. You don't want to ride in the helicopter if you're well.
That's true. We have to keep the helicopter available for people who need it.
And I think I just heard the helicopter leave a little while ago. And is that it coming back now?
I don't know. I hope not, because your reindeer are up there.
Ooh, no, we moved them off to the side.
Okay.
So that everyone could see the Marty Marshall heliport sign.
Okay. We got a hello. Hello to Santa and Mrs. Claus with love from Max and Irene. Can you say hi to Max and Irene?
Hello, Max. Hello, Irene. Thank you for visiting tonight and saying hello to Mrs. Claus and I.
Do we have any more wishes that are coming in? I'm looking to my little elf helpers who are working on the phones and on the computers. I do hear the helicopter coming in, Santa. Let's just say a little prayer for whoever they're bringing in, and we hope they're going to be just fine. Let's look for more wishes. You know what? What's really trending tonight on Santa's wish list is Pokemon cards. There's another wish for Pokemon cards from Liam.
Liam wants Pokemon cards.
Liam wants Pokemon cards.
I'll make sure he gets on the list.
Okay. All right. And Owen, Asher, and Ian also would like to have more video games, but Mama says she wants them to have more books.
More books. Oh, books are wonderful.
What is your favorite book, Santa?
Was The Night Before Christmas, of course. That's my favorite book.
Of course.
It's all about me.
Everyone's favorite book. Do we have more wishes, or is it time to say goodnight to Santa? I want to remind, we have more wishes coming.
Ooh, more wishes.
Yay, I'm so happy. Here come more wishes. And I want to remind you that the mailbox is here and you can bring your wishes over. Now, here's a special wish from Rosalie. She would like a Butterbean Cafe apron.
Butterbean Cafe apron.
I hear Rosalie's on the very nice list.
Is she on the very nice list?
Yes, I thought
we'll
that she
make sure
was.
she gets that.
All right, let's do that. Connor would like a Henry rifle.
Henry rifle.
A Henry rifle.
Be careful, Connor. You might shoot your eye out.
Okay, we have to be careful. And Val Redeman would like a new puppy. I think she has many puppies, but can we get her a new puppy?
We might be able to. I need to check the naughty or nice list for Val.
Okay, well, we aren't sure about Val yet, but we'll find out for sure. Any other? Josh would like to know, how many toys are you making this year?
We're making millions of toys for all the little boys and girls around the world.
Well, wonderful. And I have another wish from Quinn. Quinn would like an LOL doll.
An LOL doll.
Yes,
Quinn
she
would like
would.
that?
And I think Quinn might be little Mikey Wiltermood's granddaughter. And I think
Really?
she must be on the nice list too.
Oh, she must be on the nice list if Mikey Wiltermood is on the nice list.
She must be. She must be. I'm looking for more wishes. I see that Shireen has sent prayers for everyone.
Oh,
and
that's
that's a
wonderful,
wonderful wish for Christmas, to send prayers for everyone.
Yes, it
Thank you so
certainly
much.
is.
And I don't see any more wishes right now, Santa. Maybe there's more coming. Do I have an
Here
elf
comes
coming
one
up
more
with
wish
a
here.
wish? Okay, Maddie would like a princess mirror.
Maddie would like a princess mirror.
Yes.
Well,
What?
Maddie's a princess already.
Well, that's very true.
But we
Maddie-
can find a princess mirror for her at the North Pole.
All right, and then Calvin wants a seesaw.
A seesaw?
Do you
That's
still
my
make
favorite
seesaws?
toy.
I knew it was.
Absolutely. I need help from her dad, though, to put that seesaw in.
Okay, because you and Rudolph, you're always out there on the seesaw together.
Exactly. Well, with Santa on one side, it takes a few reindeer on the other side to make it work.
Yes, and I see there's a new message from Owen, and Owen would like some cars.
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 Like
I
Hot
would
Wheels
assume
cars?
Hot Wheels are Matchbox.
Oh, Matchbox?
Yeah.
We have millions of Matchbox
Oh, that's
cars.
good, because I don't think that he needs a big car like your brand new car, your Chevy Corvette, Santa. I don't see any more wishes right now. It might be time to say good night. Thank you all so much for tuning in tonight. We love all of you. We're so glad to see you tonight. And don't forget to drop off your wishes in Santa's mailbox in the Enloe Park. So please come and see us when you can. We have to get back to the North Pole. Much to do, much to do.
Merry Christmas!
Merry
Ho, 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 ho.
We'll see you all soon. Santa, you forgot your bag.
Goodness gracious. I've got it now.
I've got it now. Bye-bye.
Wow, that was a special visit, wasn't it? And as you heard Mrs. Claus and Santa say, you can bring your wishes right here to the Enloe Park and leave them in Santa's mailbox. Now it is my pleasure to introduce Enloe's Recovery Support Liaison, Nelson Hayashida. He's going to share some words of gratitude and inspiration with us.
Good evening and happy holidays. Happy Hanukkah. Happy Christmas. Happy Mahayana New Year. Christmas for me as a child was a barefooted experience. Perhaps it was for you too. My family opened presents in the morning. In Hawaiian temperatures, that meant bare feet. In fact, in Hawaii, no one walked into a home with shoes on. Bare feet meant respect and the sanctity of the home. I went to public school barefooted too, from kindergarten to grades 1, 2, and 3. I bathed barefooted, didn't you? Went to bed barefooted, didn't you? I dreamed under the Christmas tree barefooted, didn't you? Everything was done barefooted, it seemed, in those early years in Hawaii, nay. Christmas was also about love, lots of love, and feeling grounded, barefooted, you might say, in my soul. It was a holiday celebration with euphoric energy for rural island children like me. Dad, Mom, my 3 younger sisters, Santa Claus, angels, and our bare feet. All was magical. I like the natural and barefooted feeling of wonder. I miss the childlike imagination, so prone to marvel, so prone to trust. I yearn for mystery and faith. I yearn for peace on earth. Don't you? Don't you? During a time of wrenching stress at all levels of life, trusting in the rich tradition with which you identify is vital. For such a time as this, we need an anchor. Did you know that being vulnerable to awe and wonder offers hope? Maybe excitement, perhaps carving a pathway and a roadmap toward healing and wholeness? My wish for you this holiday season is to hold on to your sense of wonder and imagination. I hope you stick to your Christmas fantasies and realities. I always have, ever since I ran around barefooted.
Well, thank you very much, Nelson, for those very inspirational and moving words. And thank you all for joining us again. To our community, our carolers and caregivers, Merry Christmas and Happy Holidays. And now we're going to finish off the evening with a few songs from our own Enloe carolers.
Joyous strains, Gloria in excelsis Deo, Gloria in excelsis Deo. Come to Bethlehem, Him whose birth the angels sing. Come adore on bended knee, Christ the Lord, the newborn King. Gloria in excelsis Deo, in excelsis Deo. Oh, Hark the herald angels sing, glory to the newborn King. Peace on earth and mercy mild, God and sinners reconciled. Joyful all ye nations rise, join the triumph of the skies. With angelic hosts proclaim, Christ is born in Bethlehem. Hark the herald angels sing, glory to the newborn King. Hail the heavenborn Prince of Peace, hail the Son of Righteousness. Light and life to all he brings, breathed with healing in his wings. Mild he lays his glory by, born that man no more may die. Born to raise the sons of earth, born to give a second birth. Hark the herald angels sing, glory to the newborn King. Joy to the world, the Lord is come. Let earth receive her King. Let every heart prepare him room, and heaven and nature sing, and heaven and nature sing, and heaven and nature sing. He rules the world with truth and grace, and makes the nations prove the glories of his righteousness, and wonders of his love, and wonders of his love, and wonders of his love. Silent night, holy night, all is calm, all is bright. Round yon virgin mother and child, holy infant, so tender and mild, sleep in heavenly peace, sleep in heavenly peace. Silent night, holy night, Son of God, love's pure light, radiant beams from thy holy face, with the dawn of redeeming grace. Jesus, Lord, at thy birth, Jesus, Lord, at thy birth. We wish you a Merry Christmas, we wish you a Merry Christmas, we wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Good tidings we bring to you and your kin. We wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. We wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year.
Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas.
Claus.